I'm Sissy Sullivan.
I'm Tracy Turner, and we're with Sullivan Turner team at Maybon Real Estate.
And today we're here for our Live or Later virtual open house at 1022 South Boundary. And for those of you who have been to Aiken before, you will know that South Boundary is one of Aiken's most beautiful, iconic streets. And it's because there are these beautiful live oaks. And this is really one of the prettiest parts of the tree canopy here on South Boundary. People stop here and have photos taken in the middle of the street. It's so beautiful.
And the very few times that it does, we might have a little bit of a snowfall, you will certainly see people going out and taking photographs. It's
I know, with the lens dusted. There's actually a sidewalk along South Boundary, so it's a great location for people that like to walk and jog.
And I love how this home, Sissy, has your iconic brick walls, not only in the front of the home, but separate the backyard and along the side, along the Orangeburg Street side.
And then, of course, here to define the garden, the front garden from the rear garden. So this home is known as Maryland Cottage. It dates to 1929. And you can see here there's a screen porch, which is a really nice place to greet your guests.
And I love to see how you have the symmetry between the porch to the right of the home and here to the left of the home.
Yes, and one of the other things about the location, just to go back to location, is that we are a block from the part of the horse district, from the Sand Clay Road. So you could have a horse boarded at I'm going to just say Gina and Ludo's. And you could do night check there so easily. And also, you know, the horse district is great for walking and jogging, and it's almost like having your own park just steps from your front door.
It does feel like a park. You've got beautiful azaleas along this circle drive area and along the front. And then you have some beautiful camellia trees that are along here to our right. So just lovely.
It's really lush, I know, and I think this is a Japanese maple and a crepe myrtle, so definitely a gardener's paradise here. So again, Maryland Cottage, this house is circa 1929, and it is actually, it's quite sizable. There are 3 floors of living space. It's about 4,255 square feet. We're on a little more than 3/4 of an acre. And I think one of the big ahas today is going to be the back garden and lawn. It's beautiful.
And just, if you'll look up, Becky, and show them this amazing barrel vault front stoop here, which is just beautiful.
I know, this ceiling is gorgeous.
And then you've got this wonderful Palladian window here. I just think it has a lot of great character for our historic homes here in Aiken.
Yeah, so should we go inside?
Sure.
Do you guys want to know what we're asking for this house? Should we? We'll just save that for the end. So one of the things I love about this house is that it has a vestibule. There's something so nice about having a front vestibule and this cute door. We actually do have a mailbox, and I know that I've been here when the postman comes, and he actually drives through the driveway and drops off the mail. But you have this old slot, letter slot as well. And we have a really gracious entry beyond the vestibule, and just really wide. You can see it has this beautiful staircase and with this curved railing, and we have true Hitchcock ceilings here, which is more of a flatter trim. We have coffered ceilings in the living room, but this flat trim work here is really the true Hitchcock ceilings.
And then those Hitchcock ceilings also carry through to our downstairs guest suite, which you could use as an owner suite if you'd like. You've got your nice grass cloth wallpaper and your lovely front windows here, hardwood floors, wide baseboards, and then you have a nice bookcase here and a full bath. So your shower and tub, which we call the shub. And then here is a lovely guest bedroom. They do have some nice dental crown molding up top, and then below is your picture molding. You do have a wardrobe to your right, And then you've got some great natural light both coming from the side and the front of the home. So this would really create an amazing space, I think, for an owner suite down if you choose to do that. But what a great guest suite it is, and it's currently being used as a guest suite, guest bedroom and office.
You know, it's so nice because the upstairs space has, currently lives as 3 bedrooms and a den, and then the tip top has another bedroom. So when you do have guests, the family space, say private family space upstairs, and then your guests would have their private space downstairs. So we're now in the living room, which is such a gracious room, and you saw that we showed you the screen porch that was off the front, which is accessible via the living room. And one of the things that's so pretty are these original 15 light French doors that could be closed to separate the living room from the entry. They're just beautiful, and they're maintained open because for the flow and the way we live today. There are 3 fireplaces in this home, and one of them is here in the living room. And it's just a really nicely proportioned room. We have a lot of furniture here. We have, obviously a grand piano or a baby grand piano. I'm not sure of that size. Can anyone tell me? But it's sizable, and we still have lots of sitting space. This door here, another beautiful original door, opens to a sunroom that has light on 3 sides, and honestly, this is probably one of our favorite spaces. It's really intimate. It has Hitchcock ceilings. You can look and see if somebody's pulled into the drive. There is actually a rear driveway, and from this room, you can see if somebody's pulled into the back drive, and you can enjoy your beautiful garden from this room. A great space to have as your home office for sure. And I love the wide cased opening to the dining room.
It really is a nice flow from your front living to your dining, and this wonderful, gracious space here. You have the nice deep Hitchcock ceilings. You've got that great flow from the front living, and then it also flows nicely into your butler's pantry area, into your kitchen. And I think for a lot of people, when you open the front door, you kind of gravitate towards the outside spaces. So that's where we'll go next, right out to this fabulous terrace, surrounded by your nice brick wall that's in keeping with the larger brick wall out front. And then to your right, you have another brick wall, a second one, that separates your backyard living. Just take a note of all the privacy here, and this sweeping lawn, which is just wonderful to play croquet, or you get the football game going out with the kids. And you do have an entrance there, Becky, if you can show that gated entrance there, which is off of Orangeburg. So you can drive in the nice driveway, paved driveway, all the way back to, you've got a nice 2-car detached garage building back there. And then you've got this great play space. Great play space under this beautiful tree. And I just was noticing this beautiful finial. I think that's a brick wall under the ivy there, and it's just lovely. And then we have an original dollhouse that has been restored and currently is used as a potting shed, which is quite a clever reinvention function. And then you might be wondering, what's that? Yeah, what is that?
Okay, so there's storm shelters and bomb shelters. This was an original. So it is still there. We have not gone in it. We have gone in the basement, which we'll tell you about later. This is one space on this property we have not investigated yet.
So beyond the detached 2-car garage over there, you also have this great parking spot here under this carport, and then plenty of room for basketball games.
I know, definitely fun for playtime, right? I can definitely see, this would be like the gathering place. Everybody would come and say, hey, can I come to your house?
Exactly.
Shoot hoops?
And the entrance is gated, and then you do have the brick wall on one side, and you've got a privacy fence along this side to continue around to enclose your backyard, which is nice.
And what's great is, so you pull in, you know, under your carport, you've got a covered entrance into your side mudroom, which is so cute and smart. And there actually is a little half bath right here, which is great for, you know, if you're outside working and gardening and then you want to just come in and rinse your hands. And we've got great space, you know, for all our toys and sporting apparel and equipment and book bags. And we've got some nuts and bolts here.
And then to your left, you have a great breakfast room, which you can use as a flex room for book bags and tennis rackets and all those different things. That does go out to your back brick patio space.
But a great morning room. I mean, it could be a breakfast room kind of for, you know, kind of everyday, you know, dining. It could be another home office space. It's just it's a really good, obviously a nicely proportioned, well-positioned space. Behind these doors is a pantry. Currently houses a second refrigerator.
Pantry space there.
Yes, and so this kitchen, we'll tell you a little bit about it. So it was restored by our clients, and they took the old cabinetry and had some new cabinetry made to look like the old cabinetry, because they really were into restoration and maintaining the historic integrity of the home.
And I love how they left the brick here.
Mm-hmm.
It's wonderful old historic looking brick, and it just goes so nicely.
And then, but we've got modern appliances, we've got the gas range, we've got the French door, refrigerator, so, and I love the chunky butcher block countertop. I think that's awesome. So just to kind of connect the dots here, so we've got this butler's pantry with a wet bar. I think the ice maker is working away right now. And we have some original cabinetry here to our left. And again, this is the transition between the dining room and the kitchen. So great for storage of your, you know, china and crystal and glasses, but also, you know, a great place when you're entertaining, you know, to have your bar for parties.
Should we go upstairs? Yes, welcome. Come upstairs. You've got a really great landing here, which is perfect for your little bench area just to sit and enjoy and talk to those down in the foyer.
Tracy, you snuck up there. So
I did.
You really did. So this house has up to 6 bedrooms. We have the 1 guest suite downstairs, and upstairs we have currently lives. This would be the 4th bedroom upstairs. It currently lives as a den. It has a fireplace. We have built-in cabinetry, and you know, it's kind of just the upstairs kind of hangout space. We have a bath here. So the bedroom on the other side and this den, if it were a bedroom, would be like a Jack and Jill.
Oh. And I love this nice open foyer area upstairs. And then as you continue through the Jack and Jill, you have a great bedroom here with a little nook behind, which is ideal for office, your desk and studies, or your Zoom room space. And then you do have a nice walk-in closet there as well.
And you know what's interesting is that walk-in closet was added. So it could easily be taken down and just the room be expanded and be larger.
Yes.
So again, this nice second floor center hall. And then, well, should I talk about tip top now or later?
Let's talk about tip top now.
Okay, so tip top is the 3rd floor. It's the Sullivan word for the 3rd floor, the tip top. So we have a staircase here that takes you tip top. And upstairs, there's the laundry room. There is a big walk-in storage closet. There is an east-facing, really large bedroom, and then a full bath. We, just for time's sake, we are not going to go up to tip top, but it is there, and it's great because you can just close the door and not worry about tip top if you choose.
And the owner's bedroom is one of 4 bedrooms on this floor. You do have a nice walk-in closet here, and you have a nice entrance out to your porch. You can see your side yard and what's going on in the back. And then you've got these lovely windows that front the house as well as on the side for natural light. And you've got a full bath here with your stand-up shower.
I love the plantation shutters throughout this house too.
And you know what's also interesting to me, Sissy, is the dental crown molding just tucked in right below your Hitchcock ceilings.
Okay, and just for the sports lover and me, we will just take a peek. I mean, you know, there's a team that you will love that is represented in this bedroom. It's a really sizable bedroom here, again, on the second floor living space. I love it. So should we go back downstairs, Becky?
We'll head back down.
You know what we didn't show you, but we can tell you about? It's just the big linen closet in the middle that's accessible off the second floor center hall. And there's a second storage closet as well. And then in addition to just the storage, you know, accessible on the main floor.
Yeah, downstairs underneath our stairwell, our stairs going to the basement.
And the basement is quite large. Both of us have been to the basement, and I have to tell you, I was really surprised. I thought it was just going to be a smaller basement, and it runs a good ways, probably underneath the whole kitchen area. So great for additional storage, and there is an exterior entrance to the basement as well. So, okay, so we're going to give you a little synopsis here of 1022 South Boundary, Maryland Cottage.
So it's 6 bedrooms total.
4.5 baths.
4.5 baths, but on the bedrooms, so we have our nice guest bedroom down.
Here to our right, your left, and then we have up to 4 bedrooms on the second level, and then the 6th bedroom would be on tip top. We are on 3/4 of an acre, a little bit more. We've got beautiful fenced walled gardens and just, you know, mature azaleas, and I mean, it is just a stunning garden, both in the spring and the fall.
And really nice for guests coming in. They can come in and park along the Circle Drive in the front, and then owners can come in off of Orangeburg and park in the back.
Yeah, it's really wonderful to have those drives. And then you've got, you know, 2 office space downstairs. If this currently could be an office, and then the sunroom. We've got a screened porch.
It's just 4,255 square feet.
And we do have a list price for you. It's offered for $1,290,000. So 1022 South Boundary, we thank you for joining us for our virtual tour. If you would like to see more of the house that we were not able to include today, meaning tip top, just let us know and we can shoot a little video clip for you. And we look forward to hopefully showing you in person. Take care. Thank you. Bye.